Hi guys, we are going to talk about our Cycle 10 Blockbuster instructional set problems. All right, let's jump right in. Start at number 1. So we're going to completely simplify. I notice I have some exponents. I'm multiplying a whole bunch of stuff together. My rule of multiplication is that I add the exponents. So negative 5 plus 5 is 0. But then when I add negative 1, I get a to the negative 1. Now I'm left with a negative exponent. I know I'm not allowed to have negative exponents in my answer. So put this over 1 and flip. And your answer is 1 over a to the positive first. So final answer, 1 over a, or 1 over a to the first. So number 2, to find the median. The median is when you line up the numbers from least to greatest and find the number that's in the middle. So the first thing you're going to do is line them up from least to greatest. So the smallest number is 19. Looks like the next one is 21. And then we have two 22s. And then we have a 27. Next we have a 34. A 35 and a 36, 34, 35, 36, right? And then we have two 43s, 43, 43, and then finally a 45. So now all I did was line up my numbers from least to greatest. If I want to find the one that's in the middle, you could do this a couple different ways, but I think the easiest way is to cross off the lowest and the highest. And then the next lowest and the next highest. The next lowest and the next highest. And then you keep going, crossing off low with high until you have nothing left. So the number in the middle is the median. All right, number 3. Solve for x. So this is a proportion. Remember when we have two fractions equal to each other? That's a proportion, okay? So in order to solve a proportion, you're going to cross multiply. So you're going to multiply 3 times 600, and you get 1,800. And then you're going to multiply x times 75 and get 75x. Now, in order to solve for x, we're going to divide both sides by 75. Use your calculator, but that goes in nice and even, and you get x is equal to 24. Okay, so number 4, which equation this line is written in slope-intercept form? So remember, slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. So in other words, we have to take that equation and solve for y. This one's not too bad. To get y by itself, here's the y. We just need to get rid of this 4x, so we're going to subtract it from both sides. 4x minus 4x cancels. And 5 and 4x are not like terms. They can't be combined. So we have y equals negative 4x plus 5. Letter A. And then finally, number 5, given the following expression, m times negative 2x plus 3, what would be the value of m if it were simplified to this? This one looks a little tricky. Now, here's a test-taking strategy. If we're looking for a value of m, they're giving you 4 values of m, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. You need to figure out which one that works. If you're not sure how to attack this, you're just going to plug these in and figure out which one that works, right? So, like, if m was 2, we're going to plug in 2 for m and simplify. See how I just plugged in 2 for m? Now I'm going to simplify. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4x. 2 times 3 plus 6. Well, we want it to be x minus 3 over 2, so that's not right. It's not a. Let me plug in negative 2. So negative 2 times negative 2x plus 3. Distribute, negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4x minus 6. Again, not what we want. Plug in a negative 1. for m. Remember, I'm plugging in for m. How did I know I'm plugging in for m? Because look, all these say m equals, and it's saying what's the value of m, right? So they're giving me m's. If I distribute, a negative 1 times negative 2 is positive 2x minus 3. Again, not what we want. If m is negative 1/2 times negative 2x plus 3, and we distribute, a negative times a negative is a positive. 1/2 times 2, think about it, 1/2 times 2. So 1/2 times 2 is 2 over 1, right? 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is, 2 over 2 is 1. So we have a positive 1x, right? And we have minus 1/2 times 3 over 1. 3 times 1 is 3. 2 times 1 is 2. So we have x minus 3 over 2, exactly what we want. There you go, letter choice D. So again, this looks difficult, but it's actually not that bad. We're just plugging in and simplifying. And that's it. That's all of them. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.